Alright guys, welcome to another episode. Today, me and Wilma is fishing a very secluded old strip mine, strip pit. Very old one from the 1930s, I believe. This one in particular we had to hike into. I had to drag the canoe about 500 yards by itself by pulling it with a rope. Then I had to go back, get the cooler. Then I had to go back and get the tub and the minnows. Then we had to go back and get all the poles. So it's a very tedious workout just to do this pit. There's no boat ramp on it, and that's the only way you can fish it, is by being that dedicated to drag a 105-pound canoe 500 yards. You talk about being wore out before we even start. We are going to fish primarily for big largemouth bass and big crappie, using a variety of tactics: crankbaits, crappie jigs, minnows, spinner baits, swim baits, top water. Pretty much going to throw the entire catalog at them. Crappie in here are big, I'm telling you. Oh, Wilma's on something, guys. That's probably a big old crappie. No, it's a largemouth, and it's a giant. Or it's a nice one anyway. All right, guys, on the flicker shad frog, bloody frog. I want you to show that with the crankbait. You're gonna have to go to the right. You're gonna have to go around my pole. Sorry. That didn't take long, guys. Hey. That didn't take long. Your line is wrapped around your pole. You got something really wrong with your pole. Your line is wrapped around in the middle. You're gonna have to fix that. You just gotta turn your rod where it splits. See how your rod splits? You're gonna have to turn it to where, there you go, that's all it was. All right, I'm zoomed, honey. All right, guys, show that flicker shad too. Try to hold him with it facing that way. She caught him on a bloody frog flicker shad, guys. It's hard to even show you. You're gonna have to, man. Hold on, I'm zooming. All right, guys, first bass. Why are you dressed like you're in Alaska? It's not even cold.
I don't have a hat.
You don't need your hood. You don't need one. Rest of the day, it took less than 1 minute. Heck yeah. I tell you what, go ahead and give me a minnow. We're in a perfect spot for a minnow. I might as well before they start dying. Because I've gotten bites on the jig, but this will really get them. All right, Wilma's on another one, guys. The fish are on this hill back here behind us. It goes from 15 foot to about 4 foot out of nowhere. Oh, that's a nice fish. Yeah, he's 2 at least. You don't need the dip net. Just get him, put your finger in his mouth. You don't need the dip net. Not for him. You don't need it. He's not that big. You don't need the dip net. It's pretty nice. That crankbait's working for you for sure, isn't it? He's about 2 pound and 3/4. Like that. Keep coming. There you go. That's a nice one there. Yeah. Let me That's okay. I want a picture of the crankbait. This is the crankbait she's using, guys. Bloody frog. Alright. That's a nice one there. I'm gonna put a top water on here in a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting ready to. He may go 3. Let him tire down. 2. Oh, it was just a minnow. There you go. It was just a minnow. There you go. Yeah, biggest one of the day for sure. Hold him normal for a minute. Goodness. There you go. Yeah, not bad. Alright. Yep. I think that's about the biggest one today, yeah. About £1.75 pounds. Okay. Yep, she got him on a minnow, guys. And we cannot go any further back in this lake like we wanted. Dang. I think we would have had better luck in this lake, too. It's got more features. I guess give me a minnow too, because mine's completely dead. Crankbait? Crappie! You got a crappie! Get him! Black crappie! My God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm switching. No more top water. Because that's what I'm after right there. Alright guys, we got the first crappie of the day and I just was cursing this place. I didn't like it. Every bass has been 2 pounds and under. We couldn't catch any crappie. And she just caught one. So I need to be just throwing the crankbait then. That's nice, but he's at least 12. She's got him on the flicker shad. Guys. Well, my battery's about to die. That's a nice black. Man. Hold him regular. Now that's more like it. I'd rather catch these than the bass. Man, you lucky devil. How far out and how far away from the bank? That really helped. Hitting a crankbait already. Crankbait. I'm going in here for a minute. On purpose. So I can tie my crankbait on. Take a little breather out of that sun. He's another 1.5 pounds. We're not getting the giant fish today, guys. Small fish. I'm getting out. I gotta tie my crankbait on. Can't do it when my poles are in the trees down here. Just show the fish. Hold it normal. Sorry. God, it's so hard. Look what I got. I could be stubborn and put something else on, or I could put the exact same one as you got. But I got a chance of something working better than yours too. Know what I mean? I want one that goes 10 foot. Alright guys, I finally caught my first crappie. What I'm doing, I've designed a tandem rig. 2 1/8 ounce. One is blue ice on the bottom and monkey milk at the top with ACC crappie sticks, jig heads, 1/8 with a green eye on them. White with a green eye. What a nice black crappie. It took me forever to figure these fish out. They are really deep. These crappie are 10 foot down because this water's so clear. I'm not used to fishing that deep. And that required me making the tandem rig to add weight, and it controls the fall better. Oh yeah. Now that's a crappie. That's a nice one. Man. Crappie! Holy hell, man. Right, I guess I was wrong, Wilma. You know why they're on this end of the lake? Because the wind. The wind's blowing down here. It's because the wind's blowing down here. Yeah, they're nice. Everyone in here is nice. Well, Jordan, we hated this lake, or at least I did for the first 4 hours. I just could not figure these fish out. And we figured out we were fishing way too shallow. We was going along the bank lines. You got to get away from the bank. Except for one incident, and that was right now. She's got her bobber 6 foot deep. Yeah. My gosh. Yeah, especially that one I caught had to be at least 13. No. I think it's a, yeah, it's a small bass. No, crappie. My goodness. How come we didn't catch any all day? Yeah. They're just really deep fish. Hold on. Yeah, I've never seen crappie this deep. Normal. Sorry. Put it down. You're just covering your face. Okay. Yeah. I'm taking a break, guys. I'm eating my ham and turkey sandwich. Oh God! Holy cow! Whoa! Oh, that's a nice slab. That is a black slab. Barely hooked. He's about to get off. Hey, turn around. This is one of them days I wish I would have bought 6 dozen minnows instead of 3. Because we didn't expect to use them that much because of the wind, but right here the wind really don't affect you as long as you're anchored. What a slab. What a beauty, guys. Every crappie in here is 12 to 13 with the exception of one she caught. It keeps curling. What a nice crappie, guys. Beautiful. All right, you know what I need. It's acting like a crappie, but yeah, it fell off. No, it's a bat. No, oh my God. It's a giant crappie. He was just swimming completely sideways. There we go. Yeah, they're black, not as big as I thought, but it's not bad. Let's say that's a female for sure. That's your 5th one, and I've caught 3, yeah. He's about 10, almost 10. All right, good job, hon. He's 9.5. Yeah, he's jet black, isn't he? That's the only male we've caught then. Yeah, we was catching all females. We was catching all females.
Oh God, this is nice one.
Guys, we've caught all females all day and we was wrong. That's the first male of the day.
That's a big one.
My goodness. Man. Now don't reel it all the way up. Let him get tired now. Don't reel it up much anymore. Stop. You may have a bowfin.
No, it's a big bass.
It's a bass.
Oh my God,
He's
it's a big one.
pulling us around, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your finger on his bottom jaw. Bottom jaw. Bottom jaw.
Don't jump.
Nowhere else.
Don't jump.
There we go.
This is the biggest one.
Oh my. Yep, that's the bass of the day. He's 20. He's 15 anyway. Well, it looked bigger at first from far away. He was in that big brush pile, wasn't he? It's 15 inches.
Where's that?
I don't know. What'd you do with it? It's right here. Pull it out. We ain't got much time.
Give me that. Give me that.
Quarter till 7 already.
Ooh. At least I got that nice one.
He's 14 to 15.
Yeah, right. I got 16 and a half.
16 and a half.
16 and a half. It's almost 17. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 17.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, 17. Wanna look?
No, I believe you.
17.
Have an hour if you count the
This
trips
is
we gotta
minnow.
make. It was with a minnow. Down. Like that. Just like you're doing. Yeah, that's a nice one. There we go. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Man, biggest bass of the day, guys.
I hope you never get 17.
All right, guys, crappie on the tandem rig. It worked once again. Yes, and he bit the blue eye. Both crappie have bit the bottom jig. That is very typical, though. Usually when you do a tandem rig, They will bite the bottom one more often than the top. But hey, look at there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Top jig. First time on the top.
That's what I got my bite.
Yeah, because it thins out after this. All right, guys, top jig. The monkey milk ACC jig. Heck yeah. We're gonna anchor again. We think we found a little spot.
You're going this way. A little bit better. That's what I
Is. Yep. They're not big, but I'll take them. They're not bad. All right, guys, we are dealing right now with the evening bite. We got 45 minutes and we got to head out. Yeah, that's that's my second biggest one. On the bottom jig this time, the blue ice. And it's about tore up. Almost got to change it. Heck yeah, guys. 12-inch black. Male. And she may be on one. This episode, we ended up catching about 15 crappie and probably over 10 bass. Just only one of them was decent. All the crappie were pretty decent, maybe one small one. All the rest had a pretty good average in here. We just didn't start getting on fish till 3 in the afternoon and got here about 11. So we had 4 dead hours there. Very tough lake to fish in the bright sun. That's all, it's gotta be what it was. And, but I had a good time. It was a new place. It's definitely got potential. I know there's some bigger bass in here. I know there's some bigger crappie in here. It just wasn't that great of a day. It was just rained yesterday. That made fishing a little tough. Anyway, until next time, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.